Yeah, Ramses Viper is pushing in their top lane. I think it should be free now for... Preferably you want level 3 on Viper, on Primal before you rotate. Okay, Tiny going mid actually.
Oh yeah? This could be big. There's an avalanche. And enough mana for the toss back. Underneath the tower goes Thompson. They're going to fortify the Dire Wave, and Thompson is going to be killed off. Good Ghost Walk invoked, but not fast enough there. Or even faster, I should say, was Yamich on the minute rune time.
Yeah, I get this Timbersaw pick more and more now too, because it definitely frees up the Tiny. Like the Tiny is just camping mid. Like maybe they'll get him again here.
Oh. Yeah, the toss back successful. Laguna Blade, not enough damage actually there. Thompson so far alive. The onslaught ought to condemn Yamich, and the cold snap will do just that.
Oh my God.
And a kill there. Look at that on the GPK. As Whitemon and Zephyr both rode behind the tower, so maybe they're going to be looking to make some aggressive moves with that vision. Cuckoo top lane though in some trouble as the Chaos Bolt's going to connect. Arcane Curse on top of the last word, and that's an easy kill for Ramses. His second kill there in the laning phase.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Okay, going on Tiny mid there, but there's a Lina with haste behind you.
Yeah, Whitemon's gonna struggle. Good toss back actually as Laguna Blade off cooldown already. He's gonna condemn Whitemon. Having to fight the tomato creep instead, however, should get Zephyr out of here in time and safely.
Yeah.
Already moving into the jungle, but T1 have her underneath the ward, so they know that Yamich is quite isolated. They've yet to see an LSA yet, and they won't, as there's still no skill point in it. In goes Thompson, looking for his first 2 earn charges.
Oh, TP mid on GPK.
They're going in actually onto GPK, who lives. Wand charges and the infused raindrops. The toss actually puts Cuckoo under the tower. GPK can't do much, though, as of course without a stun and with no mana. He doesn't want to be here. Hakoda TP's in, but he's actually going to die. So Thompson, at the end of the day, gets his earn charges, still does lose his Primal Beast.
So he's going to feed.
They're at least going to get 1 tool in their belt, as unfortunately, who would have thought? Timbersaw cuts down trees. Cuckoo, not a big fan of this. Yep, he's going to at least clear a wave and then get out safely. He does take down that wagon, and that was crucial. The top lane, they're going to lose Whitemon. And maybe now Ana in trouble as Ramses got the Phantasm Illusions. There's a pretty good Wrath of Nature, but Ana, he needs more support, and there's simply none of it in time. Zephyr maybe in range with an onslaught, but wouldn't have really changed the outcome.
Having Ana up here in the net worth with a Phantom Assassin, it's like you're still feeling like you're playing a Dota game now. Like you're okay. And Thompson, like not having the best game, but he's still doing okay.
He's chugging along nicely, and soon that Midas is gonna into his inventory. GPK making sure he gets the kill, committing for the Laguna Blade on the Primal, who had about 10 HP at the time. And over in the jungle, an Arcane Curse, likely not to save Hakoda, but maybe teammates will. Ramses and GPK, good. And now a DM. Yep, the Laguna Blade, sorry, make that the LSA is gonna miss. But GPK doesn't with his auto attacks. 2 kills for him.
Okay, so something like that.
I was thinking along similar lines. We'll see what he decides to queue up, but he's almost got enough money now for that hand to Midas. We haven't spoken much, pardon me, about Ramses here either. He just got his Echo Saber delivered, and maybe Thompson's here to deliver him some death, but a global from Hakoda to turn this. Yamich, he's still 1k away from the Blink Dagger, so the follow-up is a bit lacking, but they'll at least be able to follow up now onto Zephyr. That's a Blink Dagger for GPK, by the way. As he blinks in to be in range for the LSA, they'll take down Whitemon and Zephyr, and that'll send Thompson scattering. That is not something I expected from this mid lane Lina.
They have a smoke coming here, let's see. No dagger on Tiny yet, though, so
I was about to say. We're so close to this dagger. Instead, it's just Blink and Aetherlands on Lina, but that's a catch. Oh, but not if Thompson lifts you all. Yamich is down a bit sooner, but likely won't change the course of this one. They are going to be swiftly rebuked as Cuckoo TP's on almost no HP. Nearly dead. The mech doesn't get off, and GPK blinks away in time. The global silence to cover his retreat, and at least it's something here for VP.
Yeah, but this...
Now you could hear the onslaught noise from Fog. One of the biggest nerfs, I think, to Primal, but I think a fair one. Ward from Whitemon. It's VP looking to defend. There's a Tiny with Blink Dagger on his courier coming his way, but it's not going to be here for this fight, at least the start of it. As Whitemon is going to be killed off. Kill goes towards Hakoda. Zephyr is camping a pretty interesting spot here. Looking to turn now, especially with Ana. He's going to get out Alacrity and BKB. The damage, not nearly enough, but as soon as he comes out of Phantasm, he is nuked down. Ana looking for a second. Doesn't have a basher yet, so Dion is able to escape with Timber.
I think it's fine.
I agree. I think it's just fine, especially because now as Thompson becomes a bit greedier on the Exort Invoker, he's got BOTs and then
look at the smoke here now. Blink Dagger, can they get him? No, he gets the BKB off.
In time. And now what? Now what? That's the blink reveal as well from Yamich. That's gone poorly. They're actually going to leave him to Whitemon to kill him. There's going to be global silence as GPK jumped over by Ana and finished off Thompson with the kill as well onto Yamich using an early point. The one to suffer. It's merely, you know, in air quotes here, Pi, it's merely a 1k net worth lead for T1, but the game doesn't really feel like that, does it?
It feels very difficult.
They go. Oh, here's Ana. Okay, in they go and down he goes. Cuckoo even looking for a +1 onto Hakoda, who's out of mana, so he's been bullied out of the fight. Thompson, though, focused and killed off by Ramses and GPK, but Ana is going to strike back and get some vengeance there for his fallen teammate. Now, though, Ramses, can he get actually some damage in onto Ana? That becomes the question. The onslaught, though, from Zephyr is going to interrupt things, so Ramses, the BKB, is going to go ahead and fight on up. DM on top of the PA, gets the first life, and also cuts through Zephyr in one swift stroke.
He has BKB up now, though. Yeah.
Does, and is going to use it, fighting into Ramses now. He's already cleared the Phantasm illusions. DM trapped inside the trees, going to go to a swift whirling death to get out of trouble. And a good hold, I want to say, from VP.
Picked up in farm, so now they have 3 fat cores. Okay, Thompson. Ooh.
In fact, if you want to fight into this one, Thompson is going to reveal himself now onto the Tiny, keep that Blink Dagger on cooldown with Ana swiftly cutting him down here. It's going to be a buyback. So VP, they like the looks of this fight. Global as well is going to cancel Zephyr through his BKB, but broken and being scattered is DM. He does get the Lotus off to disply the break, but Ana is broken through the backlines. He is just free here. Ramses looking for a stun onto him, stacking the stunts very nicely, but it's not going to stop Ana. He's still going to make that jump in. DM needs a little bit more damage, and with the Whirling Death, gets the kill. Maybe Zephyr could be next, but the Sunstrike finds damage, and the healing cells not enough. A big play there, but it's DM who's going to chop through a second now, and he's out for blood. He wants Thompson, who initiated the fight with Ghostwalk, doesn't even have it invoked. Quite confident in fighting versus this DM, Timber.
Can clean up like almost the entire fight.
Oh, Yamich, he's going to catch a glimpse of enemy heroes there on the cliff ward to the left. T1 are promptly going to know that it's smoked up. This smoke here timed with Roche. The VP know that they've got to fight into this one. Whitemon as well is going to make the jump, or he's going to be the one jumped, and with the Luna Blade, he is killed off. Ramses dispelled of the break, so he can lifesteal through this one, but they're onto Ana here. Oh, but the mech heal, Global Silence here prevents him from actually casting any spells. Really good cast there by Hakoda, and that's going to force T1 back. DM, oh, he's got the double chalk right on top of Ana, who has no BKB. They need a little bit more damage, and Ramses does not miss, gets the kill. Down to Cuckoo next from the high ground as well. It's GPK who claims it, stands his ground. That time, VP with a great cast there on the Global Silence are going to absolutely clean up. That's a boulder hurled out from Zephyr, but it's not going to change his fate. He is killed off. The good news for T1 is that Roche isn't up, but GPK lives through a fight, and Dem's played plenty of Ags Lab. You're not going to catch him with that, Brock. So GPK leading the team, trying to maybe sneak across the river here.
Okay,
he's going to jump on it. If DM, he's just completely alone. There's going to be the Global Silence, but Ana this time, he's going to be able to dispel it. No targets to immediately jump on as Ramses is actually tearing through Cuckoo. The Tornado is going to lift up onto only one. Ramses still alive, and from beyond the Roche pit, GPK with range nukes down Ana. No damage remaining for T1 in the fight. Now they're sent scattering here as DM on the chase with a double chakram doing so much damage. Zephyr slowed to a crawl. The toss there is going to be able to locate Whitemon. GPK blinking forward, sustains through the fight with enough mana. Thompson doing what he can here with a nice knockback there on the deafening blast and the meatballs, but DM's got an idea of where he's at.
Yeah, keeping him with the Tiny too.
Continue to chase, and underneath a Sentry Ward, he will be the last to fall here, Pi. It's a full team wipe in exchange for Ramses, and Roche, half HP. And top lane seems to be the move for her now, moving around the map quite sneakily with She's actually going to go for the kill onto Ana. Deleted and a blink out, gone like a whisper in the night is GPK, an easy kill for him.
Oh, dude, this is actually his style.
Oh, they're taking a sneaky route around here, Pi. They might be able to get in, and onto the back lines. Onto Zephyr they go. The BKB toss as Ramses is going to tear right through this Enchantress. Zephyr lasting a bit longer here, as is this Ench actually, as well as with this Wraith Pact and the mech. They're turning to fight. Ramses, he's completely stuck inside of the Sprout. BKB already used. There's going to be the Pulverize, interrupted by the Global. GPK trying to run, but Cold Snap is absolutely destroying him. Thompson blinking forward, gets the kill, but Ramses looking to avenge his comrade is going to get the job done. They cut through Ana as well.
Yeah, Ana died early in the fight. He got found in Laguna immediately. Otherwise,
no buyback either.
Yeah. Oh, but Cuckoo doing some work right there.
Yeah.
Thompson buyback.
Onto Cuckoo. There's going to be some Power Rangers TPs. The Tornado's a bit too early, unfortunately, as Thompson doing what he can to try and save his ally. Unfortunately, Cuckoo will fall. A couple buybacks as well. Thompson bought back because we couldn't afford to do much more there than he already did. Stage of the game. Could have been an opportunity.
Yeah, it was close.
Nicely avoided by GPK. Now, Whitemon is holding on to a Lotus as well. It was instrumental in helping him live longer. With a Shift Stick, they're opening up the fight. Ramsey's up to level 25. He's right on top of Cuckoo, and DM's even lived through this as GPK looking to kick off this fight, trying to burst through at least Zephyr, but hasn't been able to do it. He refreshed as well for that. Cuckoo looks like he's going to be the first to drop, but in goes Ana. He's going to be able to break up Ramses, but he's BKB'd, and now he silences the Global, perfectly executed, but he's still going to be able to fight through Ramses all the same. Another Sheep Stick here onto DM as Ana looks to Phantom Strike away. Zephyr now counter-engaging alongside Whitemon as VP stuck crawling through the ice wall, but they manage to get on top of Thompson, and Ramses tears him apart before he blinks on over to the trees. Ana's the only one left alive, but he's completely alone here. As VP, they persist, and they clean up 4.
Yeah.
Vigilina.
Yeah, he is a Octarine now, so like everything happens more and more and more.
All 3 laves shoving in as well. Ramses, he makes the jump onto the only man who could stop it. Ana actually going right back on in. The damage, the break, not good enough. Ramses even gets saved here by the E-Blade of Tiny, and that causes Zephyr to kind of get kited out. He's going to go for the Pulverize, instantly interrupted as Ana getting force-staffed away from all these enemies. 2 heroes dead already, but they both got buyback. Thompson's back in 20, but Cuckoo dead for 50. It's going to be left on the sidelines here. Ramses on just about no HP. He's playing just with what Armlet can give him. He's going to make the jump back onto Whiteman, finds a stun, and that's going to set up, oh, not quite for the kill, but the Avatos onto 2. Look at the setup. It's a thing of beauty.
Oh,
the
wow.
double Laguna as well. GPK cleaning up after a beautiful jump in from Yamich. He eventually will fall to the towers, but his job done. He can certainly rest in peace as Ana's now dead for 90. Ramsey still living through the initiation of Thompson, finds himself on the retreat. His BKB ends perfectly timed by GPK. Another kill there, and that's going to be Whiteman to fall to boot. All 5 dead. T1 will strike the colors as VP end their group stage here on a draw. Well done to them.
Yeah, quite a cool game. Learned a lot. The DM Timber